Aam Party Manipur seeks clarity on status of suspension of operation agreement. Director K. Devdatta stressed need to understand why barren fields are not fully utilized and to explore ways to make them productive. Good evening. You're watching ISTV English News at 8. State Coordinator of Aam Party Manipur, Vishwanath Thingam, has demanded the government to provide clarity on the status of suspension of operation agreement and also criticized the government's School for Gathansi mission, questioning if objective of the scheme is to earn profits on pretext of developing education. Vishwanath Thingam spoke to media at Profits Manipur Press Club to inform that the party came across multiple government schools in poor conditions and recorded decrease in student enrollment during an inspection drive conducted by the party. He also highlighted the poor road infrastructure conditions of the state and urged the centre and the state to take stock of the situation. Further, he demanded the centre to disclose the status of zoo agreement with cookie groups to give clarity to the people of Manipur.
Karam Pivam the Manipur se Kadage, Natraga Karamba Mong the Center Government Manipur si Karam Pivam the Thambi Kadage Haibase, Objectua to Mistil, a question number when a lady, Aduna, Manipurgi Prozamiam, Loina civil society organizations in political parties in Liberiba, Akoi Tongamba Kamusingi, Kuding Mokshe, Punsin Naraga, Manipurgi Tungi, Maraibo, Ama Lemna Norogi the Mug. Manipur Prozamiam go loinana so go thokdang yamin si haiba warol si amadami party ki maikai.
During the press meet, State Coordinator Vishwanath announced the formation of the party's legal team and appointment of district in charge of 9 districts. The All Manipur Progressive Farmers Association and Arambai Tengol Unit 14 jointly organized a discourse cum awareness program on the theme Role of Youths in Sustaining Agriculture at the Konthocham Kangchebung Community Hall in Imphal West today. The event was attended by dignitaries including the Director of Agriculture, Government of Manipur, Peter Salam, Director of Horticulture and Soil Conservation, K. Devdatta Sharma, Dean of Central Agricultural University, Imphal, Professor Indira Sarangthem, President of All Manipur Progressive Farmers Association, K. Thoiba Meitei, and Commander of Arambai Tengol Unit 14, among other attendees. Speaking at the program, Director of Horticulture and Soil Conservation, K. Devdatta, highlighted that the ongoing conflict has negatively affected the state's economy. He emphasized the vital role of youth in rebuilding the economy and stressed the need to harness their potential for self-reliance. Praising Arambai Tengol members for entering agriculture, he encouraged more youths to engage directly in farming with proper knowledge and discipline. Devdatta pointed out the region's agricultural potential but identified the lack of a regulated market as a major hurdle, leading to unfair pricing and distribution challenges. He called for better coordination from government departments and emphasized the importance of local, quality-driven agricultural ventures, urging youths to adopt financial discipline and time management for sustainable development.
West lady mayam sing say well one thokpa masi hot anabagi masigi pandam mama changjan fai akhoi hek yeng bada yeng thokda uriba kanadre dana pathandana mangiba pumhalliba pot sing che including yen gi matu yen gi mathibong nga gi maku adudagi kihong gi mana anything punamak se loinamak paisa da on thokpa yama pot ngaktane swaidani akhoi technology evolve to giriba institute chinga mayanga kushamnarga chattu mathok tare isi swaida yamnaknaba mathok tare isi.
On the other hand, All Manipur Progressive Farmers Association's president, Kethoiba Mitei, stated that the state was once self-sufficient, but it has now reached a point where it relies heavily on imported goods. He explained that the event is being organized with the aim of helping people, especially the youth, realize their potential, rebuild a strong work culture, and revive the agricultural fields that once thrived through the collective efforts of capable and hardworking individuals. A campaign on deport illegal migrants before the census and restore Meitei in ST status was launched at Community Hall of United Friends Library Club, located at Lamboy Khonangkhong, by the Meitei Tribe Union MMTU, Village Volunteer Force, and the Universal Friendship Organization today. Speaking at the event, Mutum Chiramani, General Secretary Administration of MMTU, stated that the upcoming census scheduled for April next year is highly important. The census will be based on data collected through the Housing and Household Survey and the Socio-Economic Survey, which will later form the official census report. He highlighted that due to flaws in the 2001 and 2011 censuses, many individuals were wrongly recorded, which has led to serious consequences. Therefore, he stressed that illegal migrants must be deported before the census to ensure accurate representation. He added that the challenges currently faced by the Meitei community could also affect other communities in the future if timely action is not taken.
2001 amadi 2011 da yaukiba aranba census ki record singo longthok rimhei census se tobi hinu madugi aranba census record ga yenga limitation tor patara gi yellow group when ba meitei ka phamni da sa se to singi silnau sin group sin phamgani adu amana manipur da ko meitei st schedule list changada bani haibe se masi last 13-14 years se ko thamidan la any community na sida ayet to ki wahum disu ki almost like rabra hanakali only thing I could be recommendation amat haba masi hoji popular government amal like the supaliba the governor sina mali site ki secretary site ki habirga athuba matamda meitei ki constitutional safeguard ma leiba mathau kai haibuni.
An awareness program for students titled Beyond Books, the Real World Readiness was organized today at the Sangai Hall of Imphal Hotel, initiated by United for Scholars in collaboration with PD Lab. During the program, certified corporate trainee from PD Lab, Rihanna Ngangom, stated that it is important for students to understand that education is not limited to textbooks. She emphasized the need for students to be aware of the various practical skills required beyond academics in the real world. She pointed out that even students who perform well in the classroom may face difficulties when it comes to job interviews and career building if they lack real-world readiness. The program featured mental health activists, academicians, and other resource persons who discussed with students what it truly takes to become future-ready individuals. The goal was to help students identify and develop the skills needed for both personal and professional growth, highlighting that good academic scores alone do not guarantee success in the job market. The event aims to prepare students not just academically but also mentally and emotionally to face the challenges of the professional world.
Hey, when real life the challenge lakadoi city interview haibadudi wanga kan lakadobani communication strong work kan lakadobani idea sharing to critical thinking yam laigre sigi mayam se like to sum parang loibe yade habdo mimang to okanda mayam mamang da present to kanda communication the strong work kanda hiding iba idea mayam se oin marik chumna haibang makani habdo sigi pandam dane koina thamjari sigi programs.
A one-day orientation program was organized by the Cine Actors Guild Manipur to raise awareness about the rules and regulations governing professionals in the television industry. The event was conducted at the auditorium of DIPR situated at Nityai Patriotic Sampad. Speaking at the orientation program, President of Film Forum Manipur, Kangimbam Kuleshwar, emphasized the significance of the orientation program organized by the Cine Actors Guild Manipur, stating that cinema is incomplete without actors. He highlighted that being an artist carries great responsibility, especially since many young people tend to emulate what they see on screen. He described cinema as a powerful medium that must be approached with respect and understanding. Guleshwar expressed concern over the rising trend of untrained and unprofessional behavior among some aspiring actors, citing issues such as carelessness, lack of commitment, and preventable onset accidents caused by negligence. He further noted that film production had slowed down during the COVID-19 pandemic and due to the ongoing conflict in the state. However, he added that filmmaking is now gradually regaining momentum. President of the Cine Actors Guild Manipur Ketrimium, Tej Keshwar, stated that in the age of social media, even if 99% of actions are right, a single mistake by just 1% can lead to widespread criticism of actors. He stressed the importance of being vigilant, especially when carrying out any work. As the cookies continue to enforce its forceful restriction against the Meiteis from traveling on the national highways, and as the government remains incompetent to ensure free movement for its citizens, the Meitei community is left off to travel through air routes amid such hard situations during the unrest. And reports have emerged of airline companies hiking their flight rates to secure profits from the present situation. We have a report.
Ticket mamana makhada gari chatpa yadawanina ticket ma plane da chale ticket mayang wangre masibu lenga nang tang mi changbi gadra kamai tawbi dong no khangde leitawa khoi yang wa na khange da
khoigi ichan nupi asi yamna ware rims da su yengure a mapalom da chatlon haire ado flight ticket na maron ma tang bane bus phangi chatre chatpa yadadana bera ka dum leire dum akhoidi anaba bu yengadra nei flight ticket bu katnu hona gadra khoigi ju chimini na laira banga tanina khaga tekte khaga khomjan jaba paisa jing ju kona dare khoi kari no laira ba khoi si da hingadra ba
akhoi je hujik se yamna nungaitre haitare ade flight ticket kakpa matam da boira ma to boira yam thina wangkhale khoi anaba yengba chatpanina khatang yengbi taragadi amu hena nungai ni su khale sida su yengbodo khatang nungai chada ba haitare haidi saida yengbo jo doctor na du da chalo kholo na harak padagi nwain taro satpane paisa je yam wange yam nuaite
leibaki situation sigi mari leinara kaino khangde hojik si Imphal Guwahati natraga Imphal Kolkata si Imphal dagi chatkhibagi mawong sida halakpadi thoidokpa kain dogdi chakhiba sida yam wangkat bai dare haiba pose koina sahi start time pan phang pasida amta thingnade tabudabu akoigi matam Christmas kumba adagi Dugar Praja kumba dadi kitang hengalaga so adudi short duration da hapta am lega dum down chale sidi tham jab sure aduga Guwahati hojik lupal sing ni pan mapan mathakta loina leire hojik se masi kamai tawino kanana sanaino kamai tawino koi gyanam tadre lebaki irang ya su war kan sida suman hengalak pasidi kari matang kai doi kai lebagi no khangdre masi lebaki authority ko kamune kitang mieng changagadi yam phagane khale Imphal Valley da leba an akoi gi mi myam se mapan da chatpagi way se amakatang ngai ba way se fly na dan obsolete hojik se da ai metai mo waina masi gi matang sida ai kitang nungai jade aduna myam jaragadi authority ko ba dai da loba kamuna kitang mieng changani se matang sida.
A sit-in protest was staged at Yankhomlerak Development Club Tera Community Hall condemning the recovery of a hand grenade which was planted near the gate of Hijam Tombi, former Vice-Chancellor of Manipur University, at his residence in Tera Yankhomlerak. The sit-in protest organized by Yankhomlerak Development Club was attended by local Mera Paibis and residents who expressed strong concern over the incident. Speaking at the gathering, Zilla Parishad member Hijam Sandhyarani condemned the act, stating that it was unacceptable and deeply concerning that a bomb was planted at the residence of someone who once served as the Vice-Chancellor. She emphasized that such threats and attempts to instill fear must not be repeated and called for those responsible to be held accountable.
Yumlakta lekaida kung bamrak sida bom thamjan basibu kari arthano mi punamak loinamak bom dra pokhare bi sidor bini punamak mangmin na dori bani kari marong ke thambiri ban havdana khai sengna sengdok piro matungda sugum thabak he tawidana ba haijari.
The narrow road inside Thobal Keithel, especially the road connecting Thobal Awang Leikai, Thobal Ketri Leikai and Yairupok via Thobal Tomjing, has been severely damaged over time, causing major inconvenience to commuters. In light of this, repairing of the road stretch has begun starting today under the supervision of the former Chief Minister as well as the local MLA of Thobal Assembly constituency, Okram Ibobi, to alleviate the hardships faced by the people. While the road repair work had started earlier, MLA Osurji Kumar, during an inspection visit, stated that although some parts were initially patched up with black toppings, the frequent damage and increased public inconvenience called for a more permanent solution. He added that instead of coal-based repairs, the road will now be reconstructed using block paving. Additionally, a proper drainage system will be installed alongside to ensure long-term durability and prevent waterlogging issues, the MLA added.
Aduna koi mayamda bazar Thobal bazar da koi gi municipality gi team su koi gi councillor sing chairperson sing mayam tanna jaraga asi matam khara thing da ba yar roi na inconvenient khara di lai ne du matam le kuna semjen na ba bona jage basi inconvenient lai bu khara bazar gi laibiri bai maibel mayam sing na adagi lakwa bazar sida lakpiriba koi gi pochai leiba lakpiriba mayam sing customer sing na matam khara di inconvenience bear to ba tare haidana asi ma appeal to thank you.
MLA of Kumbhi Assembly constituency S. Prem Chandra today reviewed the ongoing developmental projects taken up at different regions of the constituency. During the visit, the MLA inspected the drain construction at Kumbhi Setupur Maning Leikai, installation of street lights at Hiaikon Saiton Gram Panchayat, and cleaning process of Hiaikon Mayai Leikai Public Pond. Further, the MLA also interacted with the residents of Hiaikon Maning Leikai who have resettled into their homes after being displaced by the conflict to take stock of the living situation and welfare concerns. The initiative of the MLA has drawn appreciation from the youths and women folk of Hiaikon and Setupur. In Kukching district, residents have commenced repairing important roads of the district after the government failed to repair the roads which were in dilapidated condition. United Club Organization along with Nahasingi Khongthang led the initiative and began repairing Khongnang Mari Phangba to Wairi Kamla Pareng stretch of Palel Mantak Road with contributions from the residents. President of United Club Organization Embro Jen highlighted the condition of the road stretch, which is filled with potholes, and maintains that the repair work has been taken up as the condition has become dangerous and a problem for the commuters. Meanwhile, member of Nahasingi Khongthang M. Rabi urged the local MLA to intervene and repair the road stretch at the earliest. Babina Hospital concluded its week-long free skin health camp organized as part of activities marking the hospital's first Foundation Day on 3rd August 2025. The camp was led by senior consultant dermatologist of the hospital, Dr. Karam Lokendro, and provided free consultations. Attendees also received discounts on necessary laboratory investigations and applicable procedures. Registered patients also received follow-up benefits as part of the program. As part of its outreach effort, the hospital also extended the service to internally displaced persons from More and Churachandpur who are currently taking shelter at the alternate housing complex relief camp in Langol Game Village. Over the course of the 7 days, the camp served a total of 270 patients. Speaking at the conclusion of the camp, Dr. Karam Lokendro described the experience as deeply rewarding, highlighting the importance of preventive skin health and timely medical intervention. The 8th edition of the Radiant Wellness Conclave was held on August 9 at the Taj Coromandel, Chennai. Organized by the Radiant Group of Companies, this year's conclave focused on the theme 9 Dimensions of Wellness in an Era of Disruption. The day-long event brought together a lineup of eminent speakers and thought leaders, including Dr. Shashi Tharoor, Sabna Azmi, Bomani Rani, Dr. Sriram Nene, Barkha Dutt, and many more. The highlight of the evening was the presentation of the awards to 9 outstanding recipients. Among the awardees was the Wings of Hope Charitable Trust, honored with the Special Category Award for Service to Humanity and Society. Out of 814 nominations across India, Wings of Hope was the unanimous choice of an eminent jury. Leading the trust, retired Lieutenant Colonel L. Manongba and L. Meena received the award on behalf of their team. The NSS cell of Manipur University launched its Har Ghar Tiranga campaign 2025 at the Department of Anthropology on Saturday. The program was chaired by NSS Program Coordinator Dr. L. Santosh, along with program officers Dr. K.H. Herachandra and Dr. H. Suraj. The highlight of the event was a talk by Assistant Professor at the Department of Sociology, Dr. T. Dipamanjari, who traced the origin and development of the Indian national flag, exploring its role in India's freedom struggle and nation building. The day's activities also included a Tiranga Rangoli art competition and a quiz on the national flag, both of which drew enthusiastic participation. The program culminated in a patriotic rally with participants marching while holding the tricolour aloft. In connection with the celebration of 79th Independence Day and as a part of Har Ghar Tiranga campaign 2025, Tiranga-themed Rakhi-making competition was conducted yesterday in all the child care institutions of None district. The program was organized by the District Child Protection Unit None in collaboration with District Administration None. The event aimed to instill a sense of patriotism and national pride among the young participants. The competition saw enthusiastic participation from children who creatively designed and made Rakhis incorporating the colors of the Indian national flag. The event was a huge success, with participants showcasing their artistic skills and creativity. The Har Ghar Tiranga campaign, launched by the Government of India, encourages citizens to hoist a national flag at their homes and participate in various activities to promote patriotism and national pride. By organizing this event, the child care institutions aim to contribute to this initiative and inspire young minds to develop a deeper connection with the national flag. Pumai Naga Women Union PNM observed its 38th Raising Day under the theme Nurturing Bonds, Shaping Future on Saturday at its head office in Senapati District Headquarters. Addressing the gathering, President PNM P. Delilah Pau recalled the painful history that gave rise to the union. She emphasized that the strength and unity of Pumai women were forged in the aftermath of the infamous Operation Bluebird of 1987. She highlighted that PNM was not formed out of hatred, but out of a collective determination to protect dignity, uphold human rights, and ensure no future generation suffers in silence. The President urged the community to remain steadfast in building unity, bridging divides, and investing in the younger generation, asserting that a strong future is nurtured daily through mutual respect, solidarity, and vision. Delilah Pau also paid tribute to the sacrifices of past leaders, emphasizing the importance of honoring them through action. The event also saw greetings and messages of solidarity from various dignitaries. In a display of patriotic fervor, the District Administration Jiribam, in collaboration with the District Child Protection Unit Jiribam under the Department of Social Welfare Government of Manipur, organized a Tiranga Rangoli making competition on Sunday. The event was part of the Har Ghar Tiranga campaign and held at Gulamchad Open Shelter Home, Patchau, Jiribam. 4 teams, 2 each from 2 child care institutions, participated in the Tiranga Rangoli making competition. The teams displayed well-decorated rangolis in the presence of the SDO/SDM Chiribam El Tarajit Singh, showcasing the talent and creativity of the children. During the inspection of the competition, SDO Chiribam interacted with the participants and praised the participants' talents and distributed sweets and snacks. The position holders will be awarded with citation and meritorious prizes on the occasion of Independence Day Celebration 2025 at Child Welfare Committee Office, Patchau. Meanwhile, earlier on Saturday, Raksha Bandhan Festival was celebrated at Gulam Chand Open Shelter Home for siblings of childcare institutions, highlighting the bond between brothers and sisters. The competition was witnessed by District Information Officer Chiribam and Bidyananda Singh, SDCBO as Sitaranjit Singh, SDCBO Gyandip RK, SDC Borobekra M. Devanand Singh, and DCPO Chiribam Hairang Khongcham Ibiaima Devi. Assam Rifles celebrated Raksha Bandhan with students of Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya at Mau Senapati on August 9, 2025. Heartwarming scenes unfolded in Manipur as schoolgirls celebrated Raksha Bandhan with Assam Rifles. The festive occasion brought together young girls and brave soldiers, strengthening the bonds between the student community and the force. The students tied Rakhis on the wrists of the Assam Rifles personnel, symbolizing love, respect, and gratitude. Festival of Raksha Bandhan symbolized the duty of brothers to protect their sisters and is apt for Assam Rifles, who are considered as sentinels of Northeast and committed to the security and welfare of the region. The event highlighted the importance of building bridges between the forces and local communities, promoting peace and harmony in the region. Total 33 girl students celebrated the festival by tying colorful Rakhis to Assam Rifles troops. Assam Rifles organized an awareness lecture on the occasion of World Tribal Day at Satudai village in None district, Manipur on 10th August 2025. Celebrated globally as the International Day of the World's Indigenous People, the day is recognized by the United Nations to honor indigenous communities, safeguard their rights, and preserve their unique cultural identity. The event aims to highlight the rich cultural heritage, traditions, and contributions of tribal communities while promoting awareness about their rights, social welfare schemes, and opportunities for sustainable development. Special emphasis was laid on preserving indigenous languages, traditional knowledge systems, and ensuring the participation of tribal youth in nation building. A total of 66 villages, including 35 men, 22 women, and 9 children, were present for the event. Local villages expressed their heartfelt appreciation for Assam Rifles' efforts in safeguarding tribal heritage and supporting socio-cultural development in remote areas. Assam Rifles remains committed to strengthening bonds with local communities and fostering inclusive growth across the region. Before we close, the headlines once again. Aam Aadmi Party Manipur seeks clarity on status of suspension of operation agreement. Director K. Devdatta stressed the need to understand why barren fields are not being fully utilized and to explore ways to make them productive. With this, we enter today's news in English. Thank you for joining us.